Hey guys,
Hello.
we're starting a new game.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at the case right now. I
Ooh.
have the discs and everything. Yeah, I don't know how popular this game was. I feel like it wasn't that popular.
I have never heard of it.
It's called Brave Fencer Musashi. It's for the PlayStation, made by Squaresoft. And before I hit start a new game, I just want to explain how I came across this game. Right on the front, it says, includes Final Fantasy VIII playable demo CD. And that's all I saw when I bought this game. So I bought it just for the Final Fantasy VIII demo.
Wow.
And I was like, I should try
it.
I should try the actual game too.
Yeah, might as well. You did pay for it.
And I like it. I liked it quite a bit. And I'd like to revisit it. So that's what we're going to do.
Cool.
Let's do it! Do it! Do it!
Oh, wow. I'm glad that it clipped there.
It was very exciting.
That was very almost indecent. So we are presented to the opening cutscene. Yeah, I mean, it's a Squaresoft game. It's going to have cutscenes.
Of course.
So that is the all-you-can-eat palace. There's a lot of food puns in this game. Like, everything is a food pun. That guy always makes me think of Dumbledore.
It has been effect. We shall find it out whereabouts soon.
I don't know why they decided Old English was the way to go.
Yeah.
Why is the vigil type so large?
Like, you've got the steward, who's doing the Old English thing, and then you've got the princess, who's like a valley girl.
I like when games actually, like, introduce,
and handsome, brave Fencer Musashi.
like, spoken dialogue.
Oh yeah. And this is an old game. Like, I'm surprised it's got so much voice acting. It's got a lot of voice acting.
Yeah.
This came out in '98, so.
Oh, he's here! Our gracious hero, brave Fencer Musashi!
There he is.
He's rather small. This will not do.
It must have been too large of a task for the princess.
Hey, wait! Like, you think I'd actually make a mistake? Have you guys seen the real Sir Musashi?
No, we haven't.
Then maybe the real Sir Musashi is this puny little thing.
Ouch.
What the?
Poor guy.
I know, right? He just did like a quad front flip.
I like that he looks different than all of the other characters.
Stupid costumes? Take that back, you little turd!
Please, princess, Sir Little Turd, calm it down.
I don't think that's how Old English works.
Calm it down.
Oh, pardon us, me.
Yeah, that's definitely not how it works.
I feel like they're just adding it to anything that they can.
When in doubt.
Serious, are you? Too much of a
Add it
chauvinist
to it.
in that.
If the princess
See,
summons
can it
him, he
jump it
must
out the
be
window
a
it.
credible hero.
I would say we should
What do
turn
you
this
guys
into a
want?
drinking game, but I don't
Let me go
think
home.
the stewards
I'm busy,
actually
you know?
counts that much.
Can
Aw.
someone get me a palanquin?
The hell is a
You've been
palanquin?
summoned to save
I don't
our
know.
world. So you can't go back to your
I really
world
just think that they're
until
making
you
up
save
their own,
ours.
you know, versions of
Isn't
things.
It just a shame.
The scribe is
And you will remain in
very,
this world until the absorbed
effeminate, we'll
angel
say.
energy from the summoning.
I like his mustache.
He does have. Not many people can pull off that kind of mustache.
What do you mean I
No.
haven't saved this world? And I'll die if that what's-it energy disappears? Ha!
There doth not be enough time. You must immediately head forth with
I can't.
Spiral Tower.
They
Oh
will
man.
definitely be prowling about the area looking for humans.
I totally forgot about the intro to this game.
It's called fusion.
Hey, pretty cool looking sword.
Oh, so we got our first
Fusion
sword.
has
We only get
Nice.
two,
miraculous
but
powers.
they're pretty
When
cool.
it pierces an enemy, it absorbs and assimilates its abilities.
That was a weird pause.
And the ability
It was.
comes back
It
to
absorbs
Unnecessary.
utilize.
and what's the word?
What happened to his face?
Assimilate.
That's a different guy.
Assimilate.
Oh,
Did he
his
not
face
have
is
a
just
face?
his face is just a triangle. Yes.
By the way,
I'm assuming
what's
like
this huge
it's
sheet?
like the beard and bangs covering his eyes and mouth, but
And
still.
he just doesn't have a nose. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
want you to go to Spiral
Well, a lot of
Tower,
characters
which
back
is
in
like
this era
right
didn't have
behind the
noses.
castle. The
Oh,
Sword
okay.
of Luminescence, Lumina, is on
That
the
when they
roof.
spoke fake
That note
Old
will
English.
show you how to get there.
Yes, and
Okay,
uh,
so I need to get Lumina,
80s Southern LA dialect as well.
That's right. Our world can have peace when you have Lumina and the 5 scrolls. And if you're the real Musashi, you can get Lumina. We're counting on you, you know. Huh?
So that
Ripson,
they
where's
vaguely just
Musashi?
introduced what we're
He
supposed
doth
to be
me
doing
wait, princess.
throughout this game.
Impatient doth
Oh
he
really? I
be.
wasn't paying attention.
Basically, we have to get the other sword, Lumina, and then collect the 5 scrolls.
Ah,
I mean, other stuff happens, but that's like the long-term
focus.
Shoot! Why do I have to
I was
do
very
this?
taken up with that guy's,
What the heck?
triangle
I'll
face.
get Lumina.
Body,
Then
yeah.
I'm out of here.
Alright, so we are now in control of Musashi. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the screen. There's a little meter there that we can charge up. When it's fully charged, we can throw our sword,
Ooh,
which will pierce enemies, and then we can absorb their abilities.
that's fun.
Underneath that is a little thing that doesn't really come into play yet, because we don't have the other sword, Lumina, yet. Obviously we have our hit points, 150. Our BPR, our Bincho points, which magic points, which get used up when we absorb an enemy's ability.
We obviously have money.
We have money. It's called Dran in this game, but I'll just call it money.
Drain works.
Musashi assimilated perfume. I just wanted to show off. I'll try and show off all the abilities, I guess. So, perfume is an aromatic barrier that reduces damage. Sounds handy. So now we have this nice pink glow,
Ooh.
and that reduces damage, I guess. And when you kill enemies, you get... Oh shit. When you kill enemies, you get money or magic points or health. Let's see what we get from this guy. I remember what we get from him.
So, do you think this game was worth the money you spent to play the demo?
Well, the price tag's still on it. I bought it at Electronics Boutique because there wasn't GameStop back then.
Oh man, yeah.
And I spent $30 on it. And I actually really think it was worth it. It would have been worth it for the game alone, but the fact that I got a demo with it, man.
Made it better.
Yeah. So we assimilated stun from that guy. We just kind of
That's cool.
But in my quest to show off all the abilities, plus I'm actually going to need this one, we got Gunshot. Press the O button to shoot telekinetic bullets, and do rapid fire and swoop shots, and each shot consumes 1 Bincho point. So, kaboom.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it doesn't actually do that much damage. It's cool though.
Now, do the different colors denote, like, different strengths as far as, you know, the enemies?
Not really. It's just,
Okay.
with those guys, it's because there's 3 different versions of the soldiers.
Okay.
So, like, the purple/blue ones have guns. The red ones just have, like, daggers or knives.
Okay.
Here's something else. You can pick enemies up.
You can pick stuff up?
Actually, just enemies.
Okay.
And then you can throw them straight up. Oh, I can't do that yet. So I'll just throw them forward. When I get the other sword, I'll be able to throw them, like, straight up.
Does it take long to get the other sword?
No, it's like the first. That's what we're going to do right now.
Oh, okay.
We just.
What a jerk.
Alright.
Shoot! It's too hard to jump. Hey, I know. I'll use Gunshot to hit those logs and...
The game's
I
very.
like how they emphasize certain parts of the dialogue.
Yeah, and like the speech roll gets spiky when they get excited. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, and like it gets really spiky, and then they calm down. wow, that's cool.
Walked right into that.
So that's a good example of throwing enemies right there.
Yeah.
Throwing an enemy into another enemy does quite a bit of damage. And there's a little statue here that I just beat the crap out of.
Oh no.
To continue onward. And now the game's loading.
This is Spiral Tower? But where's the tower? Where's that note I got at the castle? Let's see. The path will not open unless you sacrifice a warrior. Maybe those statues have something to do with it.
They're a little
Maybe.
heavy-handed with the hints, but whatever. It's the beginning of the game. I can't fault them.
Hey, something's under this statue. Give it a stomp.
Let's give it a stomp, shall we? So we've got Olmec in the background shooting these things at us. If I stand on them, they'll damage me, so I just gotta kind of move around a little bit. Just keep moving. And while I'm doing this, some of the other things, underneath the money it says the ability that we currently have. When we don't have anything, it just says fusion. It also keeps track of how many days you spend in game.
Oh.
There's a time system. It's just like, you know, the real world, except instead of Friday, they have Sky Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it. Everything on Monday, Tuesday, all that's normal. And that little picture of Musashi there, there's actually a fatigue system. So, like, he'll start getting tired, and when he starts getting tired, he doesn't hit as hard, he doesn't react as quickly. And, like, it'll start to close the more tired he gets.
Interesting.
So yeah, there were a lot of different mechanics to this game that just keep it interesting.
And such, like, you know, an early game.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the graphics aren't amazing.
No, but I
game,
mean, there's nothing wrong with them.
I mean, I'd say they're pretty good. I mean, it's aged pretty well, I think, because of the graphic style. Like, they're pretty cartoony.
Yeah.
So that makes
Someone
it okay.
turn on the light. Where is this place? When the guardian flame is blanketed with darkness, a light will lead you above. Whatever.
Sounds like your attitude.
Yeah.
They gave me this hint, but I don't understand it, so,
F it.
get it, yeah. Oh,
I like the exclamation mark above his head.
I guess someone's here. You hear my dog barking?
Yeah.
Weird. She is freaking out. Wow. Ooh, 500. That's a lot of money.
Ooh.
When I was younger, I would actually just stay at this part a lot, like on subsequent playthroughs, and just grind for money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that now, because it's really not that important. But
Blanketed with darkness. Does it mean to put out that flame?
I bet I can guess what we need to do now.
what would that be?
Hey, I
Oh,
know.
Do we
gonna...
to extinguish the flame with the bell?
It'll go out.
Oh,
You
look
were-
at that. Bell
oh,
drops
man.
onto.
You're ahead of the meta on that one.
I don't think this game is giving us enough credit.
Well, it's rated E for everyone.
Oh, that makes sense.
This was before that newfangled E plus 10 rating. Was, you know, suitable for everyone 10.
Right, right.
So the game is nice enough that in case we got rid of the gunshot ability, they just consistently spawn those guys there so we can get it.
Nice work.
Yeah, we did it! Hooray! Okay, magical warp point, go!
high up here. Whoops. Don't have time to be scared. Finally, Lumina, you're mine.
Alright. So I need to... Oh, I missed. I need to get the stun ability for a reason that I will show off as soon as I get it. Damn it. So again, the game is kind enough to spawn tons of these guys.
So you have the opportunity.
Yep. There we go. And the other thing you'll note is that when they spot us, they run after us. Like, they're like, oh, it's a guy.
Get him!
Damn it.
Huh?
The barrier is lifted when the plate comes into contact with a living being. So what do you think that means we have to do?
Gee, I don't know.
I did it!
Yay!
His feet are not touching the ground. I'd
Nope.
just like to point that out. And he's also wearing sandals with socks.
That's okay, he's allowed. He's like a ninja.
Yep. Uh-oh. Yes, they just did the cliche,
The eyeballs.
the eyeball thing. Yep.
Behind.
He's basically running down a completely vertical surface right now, too.
He's a ninja!
It's all of this is explained by the fact that he is a ninja.
Duh, I don't know what more you need.
Now, I may die here, just so you know.
Okay. I mean, really, what else is new?
Hardy har har. But this is quite like those levels in like the game that comes to mind for me is Crash Bandicoot, where
Okay.
you're just running from something that's
They really don't give you any warning at all either. It's just like all of a sudden there's something in front of you.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I may die, because
Right.
I used to have this pretty well memorized, I think, but
Oh no, I don't think you're doing half bad.
we're fine. We did it.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Good job.
And apparently there he just runs right through the wall, like just plows right through it.
That I have no excuse for that one.
Ninja.
Really, you think so?
Princess? Hey!
You can
who are
see
you?
the hole back
I
there.
know. It even has his hair in it.
Rude trick. And you.
Who am I?
Musashi!
So now
Musashi?
we've got a southern
You're the summon hero?
guy.
You're pulling my leg.
I think that's
Y'all
southern.
give me Lumina, won't you?
Yeah.
If you do, y'all get this little lady in exchange.
Yeah, right.
I like the
You
little
rich pal.
drawing
Let's
of
go
our
to
new,
Princess.
villain. It really doesn't look like that.
Yeah, because he's got the weird tail coming out of his chin.
It's like an elephant tusk, or not tusk, but nose.
Shoot, I'm sweating buckets here. What should I do?
Like, what are you saying? Use Lumina.
Oh yeah.
Oh! So now we have the other sword that we can use. And we'll do a spitting attack with it. That could assail many nearby enemies.
Nice.
But now we're going to do a test run.
I got you now, Rude Rick.
All right, Lumina. Musashi, just hurry up.
I like
and
how she
smash
cheers
this
for the
hunk of
sword.
lard.
Right, not him.
Aw, shucks! Shut up, you dumb gal, or else y'all gonna get a licking.
He already punched her.
See y'all later, Musashi. Oh, have yourself a nice day.
You're still...
What the? Hey, wait!
Well,
Whoa! What's that?
What a jerk.
Holy smokes!
holy smokes.
Oh my...
And here's our first boss.
Thirst quenched your empire.
Yep.
Come on! You're history, pal!
Alright. So the game is kind enough to show us its weak points. But as of the moment, it's spitting steam out. And if we get too close, that steam will hurt us. So we just have to time it right. And then we hit his crotch, which is
Oh.
glowing green. probably get that checked.
Probably.
He can also shoot the Ring of Flames at us, just to remind us that, hey, you can do that spinny move. And now, we can use both swords. Basically,
At the same time?
not at the same time, unfortunately.
Oh.
Because he needs both hands to swing Lumina.
True.
So, Fusion is like a fast, you know, combo-y type
Right,
thing.
right.
And Lumina's just like whack it once for a lot of damage. How did she lose it? Alright.
Good job.
This is very unrealistic. I don't know how we looked that up.
He's a ninja.
Oh, yes, that's correct. I forgot. Whoops, I missed. That was quite smooth. But it's no problem. I'll take care of this. Take that. That does very little damage, but it feels cool. Take that. Ow. Now, as there's no way to heal right now, if my hit points do get completely reduced, I will get a game over. So I'm going to try to avoid that, but we all know how well that
good
goes.
idea.
Take that, Thirst Quencher, Steam Knight Crotch.
I think you added the last part.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that was on the name.
Oh, I just missed it then.
Yep. How the hell am I supposed to dodge that? Just throws it right at me. No, I want to pick it up. Haha!
Yay!
Take that.
Finished him.
See that, like, environment hit him so hard that he knocked the pillars down. So now his legs aren't damaged, so we can't damage his legs, so he just jumps a lot. We just gotta make sure he doesn't land on us.
Good job.
Thank you. He's also breaking up some houses. People live there, you know. It's not very
Is this like Mega Man where they'll make us replace them?
No, they won't make us replace them. He is like landing right on me, but luckily it's not doing any damage. Ow. I thought he was gonna do that. Apparently my sense of timing was off.
Yeah, that's okay.
It happens. What can I say? Take that. I should try and stun him. I don't think... Hey! It did some damage. Not a lot.
But enough.
It did like 4 hit points worth of damage. That's something.
So close.
Whoa! He landed on me that time. Oh, come on. One more hit should do it. Oh, 2 more. Damn it! It's because I used stun on him that one time.
Oh.
Instead of hitting him with Lumina. Die! Haha!
Finally.
It's a strong little bugger. Just picked that thing up and threw it through a wall.
Hey, you forgot something!
Haha!
That's what you get when you try to mess with me!
How triumphant.
I wonder where that idiot
Yeah!
And then we just pass out. Yes, I would like to
Because
say.
that's normal.
No space available.
What?
How do I do this? I'll mess with this later. Oh shit. Did I just... Go back. Yes, I would like to resume play. Chapter
That
2.
was close.
A new journey. There he is. I like the picture of sunflowers in the back there.
Huh?
Aww.
Where is this place?
Oh, there he is.
Sir Musashi.
It's
thou
Dumbledore.
hast awakened it.
Hey, geezer. Wait, have we met?
I'm Livers, the butler.
Who cares about that? Why am I here?
We foundeth thou sleeping, after thou defeated Thirst Quencher's abominable robotif.
Robotif.
So we broughteth
Oh,
thou
God.
hither roometh.
I can't. I can't.
Oh, yeah, and that
It's
thing
so
with
wonderful.
Kane. He kidnapped a princess. That loser, I let him get away. Hey, geezer, do I have to save the princess to go back to my world?
Thou art beeth corrected. However, they will not sitteth around quietly. They will come hither for Lumina.
Something special about Lumina?
Indeedeth.
Indeed.
Legendary brave Fencer Musashi used Lumina, the sword of luminescence, to sealeth away the wizard of darkness. And when it absorbs all the 5 scrolls, earth, water, fire, wind, and sky, thou doth will inherit.
I bet anyone that watches that will think they're going to be going for the Captain Planet.
Sword of luminescence?
I think the last one will be
Lumina
Heart.
and the 5 scrolls. No wonder they want them. So where can I get my hands on the 5 scrolls?
If only our fortune teller, Seer Beverly, were here, she would know.
She ran off with some handsome dude, huh?
What an assumption to make.
No, she was kidnapped.
What? So the princess is not the only one?
Well, actually, there were 40 people at All-You-Can-Eat Palace. Now there are only 5 left. They've all been sealed within Bincho fields and scattered in all directions.
Pincho fields? What are they? Are they the Thirst Quencher Empire's doing?
Yes, I saw
Red
it myself.
text. Red text is important.
Everyone was sealed
Yeah.
into large green diamonds
If
and
you
then
haven't
just
noticed already.
vanished.
I can't believe it! So I guess one of them was the fortune teller, right? So that means I have to save not only the princess, but everyone else, too.
Sir Musashi,
I mean, if you
knew
feel
that
like
thou
it.
would help with us. Thou mayest break Bincho fields easily with Lumina. Oh, and these will help thou.
Wait, what are you giving me? Oh, the rescue list. That's right. And the sensor watch. Flashes red when you near a Bincho field.
When if that watch flashes red, a Bincho field doth nearby.
Dock nearby.
Would help you
That doesn't make any
all.
sense.
It
Good
doesn't.
luck, Sir Musashi. Brillin Village is located at the foot of this castle.
I want to
Please
live in a
use it as
place
your
called
base.
Krillin Village.
Before thou goeth, thou should do some research in the castle's library.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a but thou must decision. Because I don't want to go.
Nah, studying sucks.
But if thou will be a sloth, the princess will not be saved, and thou will never return home.
Yeah. So.
Fine.
Okay, I'll go hit the books.
Good luck, Sir Musashi.
I forgot to mention it, but this room is yours, so use it as you wish.
Hooray!
Please take care on your journey, sir.
So now we have our own room.
Nice.
Here's the scribe.
Sir Musashi, been waiting for you.
Who are you?
I'm Scribe Shanky. Well, you see, my job for now is to read these books for you. Come closer.
That's not creepy.
Yeah, I know, right? So, there's a bunch of books here that basically do some world building. I'm not gonna read them. If there were voiceovers, maybe I would.
other than that.
Yeah. So this talks about the legend of Musashi and all the stuff involved, like the scrolls and the crests. This talks about Binchotite, which we've heard about already. This talks about the all-you-can-eat castle thing, palace. Yes, yeah.
Krillin Village.
So that's like the areas that we'll be going throughout during the game.
I like it goes from like all you can eat to what was the other Hell's Valley?
In the Island of Dragons.
Yeah.
The Empire, the enemy, soda fountain down there. And let's play Shogi, which eventually will come into play. Shogi is like a chess-like game.
Okay.
We'll experience that later.
Oh,
We don't
fair
actually
enough.
have to read anything. They make us come here.
Yep, there.
Well then, you should go down to the village.
It's really
Well,
just to give us
let's
sort of
see.
like a backstory.
Yeah.
It's a shame that the gondola is broken. I
Oh,
know.
gondola.
Use both of your big swords.
Lumina and Fusion?
Oh yes.
In case you forgot.
Around the gondola's ropeway and glide down to the village.
I really
This
don't think
palace
that's
must
how
be
that would
pretty
work.
high up on the mountain. I'll take your advice. Thanks.
Later. I will never talk to that guy again, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, no, I'm required to, like, once or twice. So, visit, I'll come back to that later. Visit, this is what happens when we come to the palace. We get this menu. Visit, we can go talk to the people that are in the palace.
Okay.
Library is to go to the library, rooms go to the room. Some menu is like the options menu. And village, we can go to the village, which we are
Cool.
going to do. I don't think that would work, by the way. I'm pretty sure his swords would just cut through the cable.
Do you think so?
I think so. But maybe it's just a really strong cable.
This is Krillin Village? Let's see what I can find out. But first, I'm kind of hungry. Better eat before I starve. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything since... I better get some grub first.
So yeah, you can eat. It's actually not important. But that's their way of saying, hey, go visit the town and talk to people. Find the restaurant. Over here, if we go down that path there, the village is down there. Some signs to
Okay.
read. This guy here. His name is Macho.
That's surprising.
He's blocking this area. The mayor has to let us through, and Macho's just letting us know which house is the mayor's. There's a twirly bird on the roof. A twirly whirly birdie. And over here, show this off real quick. There's a little pink thing. What is that?
Looks like animals.
What is that?
Wonder
It's
if
poop.
something's nearby.
Yum.
And that's actually somewhat important. So that's a good spot to stop, I think, with some poop.
With some animal dung?
Yeah. So that was
Fair.
part one of this game where we discovered a bunch of stuff, killed a boss, and we're gonna go to
Got
the village
some.
next time. And yeah, that's it. What more do
New
you
games! Climbing trees, what?
want? Yeah. I mean, what more do you want me to say?
I don't know. I'm impressed.
It's a fun game. You'll see. Well, next
I'm
time.
impressed.
Next time, the village. And I need to figure out how to save. That's important too. So, we'll be back next time. Which for us will probably be about 2 minutes, and for you, probably about 2 days. Bye.
Couple of days.